Hey, real quick before this video starts, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. I very much appreciate it. It's awesome. I hope to see the numbers keep going up and have more of you lovely people join the community we're building here. And I really hope you guys enjoy the video that's about to start. I'm not sure what it'll be like or how it'll go, but we'll see. And if you guys want to see more stuff like this, I can try to do stuff like that in the future. Thanks again for 100 subscribers, and I hope you guys enjoy. Am I in frame?
Yep.
I see two bright lights on me. That's kind of weird. Okay, so a little bit of history about this place. It's a small schoolhouse located like 40-something-ish minutes away from Montreal. It was originally built out of log and wood in 1827, but in 1844 to 1846, they rebuilt it with this stone kind of exterior that you see now. I couldn't find any records of it being haunted or anything like that, but, you know, that's what we're here to find out. I don't think I can really see anything in there.
It's kind of hard to get a good visual in there.
Don't touch the thing, dude. I don't want to set off any alarms.
Oh.
Okay, so I don't know if you can see the dowsing rods from there or not.
I doubt it because I can barely see it like this.
I hope the camera can. If you can't, I guess just get closer.
Can I zoom in?
Already, like, waving like crazy.
What if I zoom in?
So, yeah, does that help? I guess. So I just want to know if there's any spirits or anything here that wants to communicate with us at this schoolhouse. If there is, can you cross the rods towards the middle to say yes? Well, there's definitely something here. Okay, can you put them back towards the middle? A little more. Thank you. Cool. There's a car over there. Probably just coming to see what we're doing. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly what's going on.
Oh.
Oh, they're turning around. Okay, cool. I hope the spirit is still there with us. Are you still there? Can you cross it to the middle to say yes if you're there? I see. It looks like they want to cross, but they might not have enough energy. You can take the energy from his light right there that he's holding. Okay, I hope they're still there. Okay, can you put it back in the middle? What do we want to know about this spirit? I guess, like, did you go to school here? You can put it in the middle for yes, or you can put it, like, expand the rods outwards for no, I guess. Was this a school that you went to? Yeah, it looks like the rods want to cross. They're slowly crossing. So yes, you went to school here? Okay, good. Can you put them back in the middle? I guess, are you a boy? I keep seeing something like flicker in my eye, like to the right.
It's a bug.
Okay.
It wants to know too.
Wait, can you point to where you're standing with the rods? If you need energy, take it from Joe's light right there.
Could just be standing right there in front of you.
They could just be standing right there in front. Yeah. Yeah, they're saying yeah, I went towards the middle. Okay, cool. Oh. Yeah, nice to meet you. My name's Kenneth. That's Joe. That's Pete holding the camera. Yes. Are you saying nice to meet us too? Cool.
And I have no name.
At least they're very polite. Well, I didn't know if you wanted to be introduced or not for the video. Yeah, it's pointing towards you now because you said something.
I don't care.
That's Cheyenne over there. Okay. Did you enjoy going to this school? Was it like a fun place for you?
Oh, the car is hot. Ass is on fire.
Is that a yes? Cool.
It's fun now, that's for sure.
Kind of want to try the spirit box. Like, the dowsing rods are cool and all, but the spirit box is also cool.
Yeah, there's only so much you can find out with yes and no answers.
Yes, you want us to use the spirit box?
Well, there we go.
Okay, I'm gonna put these away, and then I'm gonna go get the spirit box. Sound? Yeah, there is sound. The device in my hand will allow you to communicate with us. If you want, you can talk into it. We'll be able to hear you. I have it swooping in reverse, so any words you do hear that are clear aren't like radio sounds. You know? It might be a little harder for the spirits. Is the one that was playing with our dowsing rods before, are you still here?
Is that something?
Something? It might be harder for them to speak with it going backwards, though.
Yeah.
If you need energy, you can take it from this light right here. Power?
Power.
Do you need power? You need more energy?
Should I start the car?
Yeah, do you need energy from the car? I heard give me more.
Okay.
That sounded like it was singing too. Give me more.
Okay, we're gonna start the car and see if that helps. I heard something that sounded like a wolf. It was like, ruff. Is there a dog spirit here, maybe? If there is, you know, that's kind of sad, but also interesting at the same time. Is the spirit that was playing with the dowsing rods before, are you still here? It's hard to hear what they say sometimes. I thought I just heard what the fuck.
Me too. It's frustrated.
It's frustrated? Are you frustrated? Yeah, it sounded like it was. I couldn't tell what that was, but it sounded like fuck and then indeed at the same time. Do you have any questions?
None I can really think of at the moment.
See, I'll
Unless
watch.
I can provide a year.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what year you went to school here? Because this school closed in the 1920s. But it was open from 1820 to 1920. That was like 100 years the school was open. So a lot of things could have happened.
Yeah.
That sounded like it said 21 actually.
21?
Sounded like it corrected like 21.
Oh, they might have. I'll have to look at that and see if it's actually 1921 that the school closed.
Well, wouldn't it say on the board behind you?
Oh yeah, it might
Go
actually. Can I borrow your light?
Yep, you can tell it too if you want.
No, it just says when the society got it. No, it says 1928.
Huh.
So the school closed in 1928. Are there any students that want to come out from the school and play with our device? You can play with some of our lights and stuff?
Oh yeah, I'll leave this light on, see if it can...
It sounded like don't encourage them.
Yeah, maybe. It could have been like a teacher.
It did. It sounded like a young woman teacher. Just like, don't encourage them.
Is the teacher of the class here? Maybe you want to share some history of your school with us? If you just speak into the device here in my hand, we'll be able to hear you. Sounded like he said stop. Do you not like this device? Is that another car I hear, or is that just the weather?
I think it's a vehicle. What if we swept forwards then?
Yeah, let's try sweeping it forward. Is this easier for you when I sweep it forwards?
That's better. That's what I heard.
It might be easier to hear from a distance. I have the speaker pointed directly at me, and it's a little hard to hear sometimes. Is there any spirits here that are children?
Two?
I thought it said tons.
2 or tons?
That was definitely from a radio station.
Yeah. Yep.
What was that? It was like a whistle noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was whistling at someone.
Like a slide whistle. Yeah, what subjects did you learn in this school? What was your favorite subject? I feel like I heard pee-pee.
I heard wee.
I feel like that was a radio station.
Maybe, but still. That would be something a little kid would say, though.
What's your favorite subject? Pee-pee.
Like, if they're a really young kid, that might be something they would say.
That's
Well,
the kind
we
of
don't
thing
know
I
how
would've
old
said.
they would have been technically, because it could be from any time.
That's true. And I don't know how many grades they taught here, like what the age range was, because I couldn't find anything like that.
Wasn't it like grade 1 to 7?
It was probably grade 1 to 7.
Thought that's what it was, yeah.
What grade did you guys go to school here? Yeah, it's just the wind. I was looking at some of the blades of grass moving, and I was like... If you want, you can come sit in this circle next to me here, or right here in between us. And that might make it easier for you to communicate with us.
Sounded like numbers.
That sounded like a really aggressive yell.
Okay, so they were numbers.
What were the numbers? Can you say those numbers again?
Radio station.
Are we disturbing your class? Because I'm sorry if we're disturbing you. We're just trying to learn a little more about how life was here.
It said something there.
It did, yeah.
What was that?
Maybe if I get closer to the school.
Yeah, we'll try that.
Anyone inside the school want to communicate? Personal?
Personal.
It's personal?
If I read it, once a person.
Maybe.
Maybe.
It sounded like give me the phone.
Yeah.
It's available.
There's a phone right there on the ground if you want to take some energy from it.
Don't go through my pictures.
I suppose would they know about phones? In
Yeah,
the
exactly. I was thinking they wouldn't even know what a phone is, right?
Maybe in the late years of the school, but not in this kind of like context. So.
No.
No.
Unless people have come here enough that they just know. Do you guys have a lot of visitors?
Well, for there to need security, I would assume yes.
Maybe. Can you tell us anything about your school? It's like it's messing with us or something.
Yeah, because now it's heard those same loops of music.
Yeah,
It's played the same one a few times.
yeah, I think they're messing with us now.
Definitely kids.
Are you playing pranks on us?
Must have liked the music that came in.
That sounded like it wanted us to turn it off.
Yeah, turn
Was
it
that,
off.
was that the teacher? Because it sounded like the woman from before. But also there's a man's voice, so maybe there's a man teacher as well. There might have been different teachers.
Yeah. Well, it would make sense, right?
Because
Over
long
years.
period of time. 100 years is kind of a long time to have one teacher though.
Right before I went and I started teaching here.
Did you do math in this building? Or did you just do English?
That sounded like French.
Yeah. Did you learn French here as well? That one voice somebody went, what?
The French one must be from the 20s then.
Yeah, maybe. I just got a bug, like, on my hat. It was, like, on the inside of the bill.
Oh.
It said bill.
It's learning.
Do you think we're funny?
Some more
Is this,
things.
you guys having a fun time?
Not this time.
Not this time. I really hope I can hear everything in the camera. Like, if it picks everything up.
Oh, you know what would be smart? If I record
Did it
next
say
to this so
Joe?
you'll hear it there.
Did you say Joe? Do you like Joe?
Some people do.
Some people.
Yeah, but they're not people, they're spirits.
No, they were people at one point.
Yeah.
Is there anyone that wants to come out of the school and play?
Sounded almost like a yes.
I've heard radio.
Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes. If you need more energy, you can take from the thing in my pocket right here. This has plenty of energy in it. Are we bothering you? Do you want us to leave? Sounded kind of like stay.
Do you think they'd want to learn about us, maybe?
Yeah, do you guys want to learn something about us? Or can you tell what the world is like nowadays? Sounds like we're getting a lot of radio though.
Yeah.
It's kind of stopped there for a second. I feel like it was better when we were sitting. There was less radio interference because the antenna was down, I think. 8? It sounded like 8.
I heard ATM.
Oh, okay. I
don't
could have
need
said
any more
ATM.
money.
Can't really see.
Next week.
Last week? Was that last week or next week?
I heard earthquake.
Is it easier if I slow it down? That was definitely a radio.
Yeah.
Do you not want to communicate anymore? Or are you just communicating through the radio?
Well, they could be telling you, okay, you got the right idea.
Maybe. 50. I heard 50.
50.
Maybe they're just doing math right now. Like in the classroom.
Yeah, they're not necessarily interacting. We're hearing what's going on in there.
Maybe.
Because that would make sense. Don't encourage him. So some kid
Yeah,
was
they
acting
don't
up.
they don't want us to like bother the students because the students have to focus on their studies. That's a good idea.
I heard c'est plus rapide. Or something happened.
Maybe. There was a vehicle that did pass by here fast before, so maybe they're talking about a car going by fast.
But why in French?
Because
It's an
there
English
were
school.
French people in the area.
Yeah,
Maybe someone was like hit on the corner here with a car.
could be.
Because this is a crossroads.
Yeah.
And we did see that guy like fly through here before.
If one dumbass can do it,
Yeah, exactly.
well, more can do it.
Is there anyone here that's a spirit that is not associated with this school, that is just here for another reason? I heard here in the background.
Yeah, Hero got down.
Mm-hmm. Can you tell us where you're from? South to Quebec?
That was an extremely French accent right there.
Yeah.
I mean, we technically are in the south of Quebec.
Yeah, true. There's another car coming.
We can take power from them if you want.
Yeah, drain their car battery really quickly.
Oh my god!
It did seem like their car struggled there for a second.
Yeah. I think we actually seen
If that was you guys, that was pretty dope. High five.
high fives all around.
Oh,
My hand got colder. I don't know if that's just the wind.
Well, I actually have the phantom touch, right? So I do get that sensation.
Yeah.
I get the almost.
I heard ça va bien. Was there a French dude here just trying to talk to us? I'm doing good. How are you? It's really hard to tell what they're trying to say sometimes. I feel like we're really just listening into a conversation over here and like over there.
It also sounds like it could be a French news
Maybe.
station.
Was the news ever here? Do you want us to switch back to the dowsing rods? I think what we should do is maybe just sit here for a bit, like with the camera still on, and just listen to the sounds. Like maybe we'll hear something inside the classroom. You know?
No, maybe.
If you're in the schoolhouse, can you make a noise? I don't want you to get in trouble with your teacher, but maybe just a knock on the door or on the window. Man, I really wish we had permission to go inside.
Yeah.
I'll have to come back during the day to get shots of the inside.
I would love to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very interested in what it looks like inside.
I feel like we're just disturbing classes though, because this is a schoolhouse. They would have just been here to learn and then go home.
Hmm.
So maybe they're not communicating because they're in class and they're not supposed to. They don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, and in the 1800s, it could even be mass too.
Yeah, that's true. And the punishments were worse back then. Like you got actually hit
Yeah,
when you were bad. So
rulers and belts and stuff.
yeah, maybe they really don't want to be punished.
Get
Oh,
on with my
I have no more
cars.
storage space.
That's not something I considered before. But yeah, I guess that is something that would have happened back then.
That could explain the frustrated. Oh fuck.
Yeah, maybe. It's so weird to think about like how things were back then.
Yeah.
But like that was just how life was.
Our standards have, in some respects, been raised up higher for certain things,
Mm-hmm.
and in other situations, you could even argue lower. We have lower standards for some things now too.
Oh yeah, we definitely have lower standards for some things nowadays. Like people don't dress fancy at all nowadays. Like
No.
you see these old people going places, they're fucking dressed so fancy. And then like I go somewhere and it's like Adidas pants, hoodie.
Here, let me just spotlight you there for a minute.
Yeah, I don't dress fancy.
Jeans.
Here, I'll spotlight you too. Woohoo.
Yeah. I don't know. We might not get that much information. I feel like I kind of want to pull out the dowsing rods again. Just to see, maybe. I hear a car coming and it's like blasting music.
Oh, and they got a phone out for some other form of strobe light.
Yeah.
Why?
No idea. Party! That's kind of weird. Super funny. Not gonna lie, before I saw the strobe light, I was like, we're gonna get murdered.
No, that's okay. I got a box cover in my pocket.
But imagine that's how you die. A car rolls up with a strobe light, blasting like music, and then they just kill you, and that's it. Like
It's
the
like-
last
it's like
thing
a
you
modern
see is
day
a
mob
strobe
hit.
light.
It's a modern day mob hit.
It's like a miniature rave murder party.
Stab.
Okay. Let's try and go back to the dowsing rods. The rods are waving like crazy.
Might be too many people fighting over them now.
Maybe there might be too many people trying to hold on to the rods. If you want to communicate, can you cross the rods towards the middle? If not, that's okay. Are we disturbing your class? Cross the rods towards the middle if we're disturbing your class. Yeah, we're disturbing their class. Should we go? They're crossing the rods even more. Yeah, they want us to go.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We'll
go.
That's an obvious cause to stay.
Yeah. No, we'll go. They're being nice about it.
Yeah. They are.
Thank you for communicating with us. Oh, they're saying thank you for that or something as well. Well,
Thank you for leaving.
yes, thank you again for communicating with us. You're not allowed to attach to any of one of us. You don't have permission to do that. But thank you for communicating with us. It was kind of enlightening, I guess. We learned a little bit. I don't know how much we learned, but we learned something. It is a schoolhouse. It's important. We learned something. So
Still
yeah,
doing its job.
this is a really cool little building. I wish we could have seen inside, but you know, we'll take what we got and call it a night. Thank you again, and you know, enjoy your learning.